I'm really tired of the culture of like fake politeness that's really just a self-serving way to be dishonest and not say how you really feel about something, and constantly avoiding confrontation no matter what because you're too fragile or too weak or whatever. Like sometimes somebody has to stand up and directly say the thing that's an issue, and it feels like so often in like academic settings or professional settings. Obviously, you got to worry about your job in a professional setting, but just like it'll even in just like random social settings where it's like you're not gonna get fired, you're not gonna get lower grades or something, like just like in everyday social interaction, especially in Gen Z, especially in more like progressive leaning groups of people. I notice like there's like a highly extreme level of fragility. People can't handle any type of disagreement. People make everything this like whole narcissistic, what does this mean about me, and oh my gosh, this person's confronting me, and shut down. And even if like the person isn't even being rude, like, I'm not talking about rudely coming after people, like people can't handle like a calm, just I don't like that, or why did you do this, or just like any type of like calm, like still respectful but like confronting you manner. People are like melting, and it's weird as fuck. It's like overly soft, and people will find a million buzzwords and therapy words and woke words to try and couch and disguise and dance around what they're saying. And it's like, yes, sometimes you have to be tactical. Yes, sometimes you have to think. You can't just say what you're thinking every single time. But people are not being strategic in the way that they're doing it. They think they are, but really they're just overly fearful, overly self-conscious, and neurotic. And I'm gonna be so real with you. If you feel like you can't speak your mind at all, or you can't confront people, then that means either like they're not really with you, like they're not your real friends or whatever, or they don't really respect you and you're kind of just a doormat. And I feel like there's so much forces in our society that teach young people to kind of just be doormats and be submissive and let people walk all over them. But like, you actually need to stand your ground. And also you have to trust your heart. If something is bullshit, like you need to stand on that. And if you're wrong, you're wrong. That's the other thing. Like a lot of times when I'm talking to people and they let like someone they're talking to romantically or a friend or a peer just like disrespect them, they give me like this long speech about how they were worried about whether they were in the right, or like, well, this factor, that factor, the third factor. If in your heart you felt like it was wrong, stand on that and say that, even if later on we talk and we realize you were wrong. Like you have to stand on your